Nigerians saw this particular post on Linda Ikeji's blog and they decided to react to it. What is the post about? That a group of armed robbers were caught on the 2nd. That was, I think, on Saturday, on the 1st, around 6:40 something a.m. in Joburg. And what did they do? They robbed people in a particular location, collected their phones, their monies, did bank transfers to themselves. And these people had the mind to go to a shopping mall. In fact, they stopped at a filling station to refill gas before going into the mall to go shop. And this was how the South African, task force, the police, and all other agencies came together. Okay, a guy met up with them, told them that see what's going on, and they asked him what was the color of the car. He told them, and they had to go through CCTV and all of those things to apprehend these people. Now, in as much as we'll be like, what is this? This news is not our business. It is our business as Nigerians, because most oftentimes things like this happen in South Africa, and if they are not caught, if they are not apprehended, they will say, oh, they are foreigners, they are Nigerians come here to corrupt our people. It will shock you that by the time you watch this video, go to the comment section, you'll see that a lot of South Africans will come here saying this, they are not South Africans, that they are foreigners. If they did not apprehend them and saw that they were truly South Africans and what they recorded, their ID card, their everything, their life, their everything in South Africa, you will still see South Africans come under the comment section to say it's not possible, they are not South Africans. And somebody said on the comment section, they said, thank God they were caught. Because if they weren't caught, they would just say these people are foreigners and they will stand by it that they are foreigners. But thank God they were caught. The one that shocks me the most is the fact that women were involved in this whole thing. Women who, like, oftentimes they'll tell you, oh, South African women, they hustle. But you will not understand their hustle. It's not just bomb hustle they do. They do other higher grade. Like their own robbery is morning, afternoon, evening, night kind of robbery. Like you cannot be in South Africa and hear that, oh, you slept normal and woke up. No. Especially if you're in Joburg. Like it's a normal thing. They see it as a normal thing. So all these things happen and they don't see it as anything that is bad. So on a regular, they do these things and they want to get away with it by saying, oh, Nigerians did it too. Oh, the people that is South Africans cannot do this kind of a thing. And I've seen videos where people see something happening in South Africa and they'll talk about it. They'll say it's a lie. South Africans can never do it. Not their women are posh, their women are this, their women are that. But you all know that South Africa, the insecurity there is so much. Like it's on a higher level and they will never take responsibility for it. Everything. So every time something happens in South Africa, they will tell you it's not South Africans, they are foreigners. They are not South Africans, they are foreigners. I said, okay, let me bring this one. I don't know if they will still deny it, even with this kind of car. I don't know if we still have this kind of Volkswagen in Nigeria. I don't know. So even with all this, their crack road, they say, South African road is the best. Their road is special. Their road is, but see how cracked the road is. See this is Joburg. See how cracked this road is. Well, this is not to bash South Africans, so but it's just that whenever you do something that is bad, own up. Whenever your people mess up, own up. Stop putting it on foreigners. Stop putting it on Zimbabweans. Stop putting it on Nigerians. Stop putting it on Somalians. Don't put it on, people from Burkina Faso, people from Mali, people from Niger. Don't put it on all those people. Put it on yourself. Take responsibility. Do you understand? Take responsibility of your action. Your women went out there to go and rob. That's steal. Ha. Now, wow, it is well with you people. That's how they do. They say 2 female armed robbers and 3 accomplices arrested in South Africa, meaning that the 2 females are the main armed robbers. So the other 3 are just accomplices. Like the main people here are the female armed robbers. So these female armed robbers are the main people. The other ones are just their accomplice. Which means, you see what they do in South Africa. They will do like, sometimes they'll carry a pregnant woman, stand by the road and flag a car. And when you stop, you are done for. So it's better, if you are watching this video and you're planning to go to South Africa, you better know that this is how they do it. You don't stop for anybody, especially at night. Even though they'll unalive you and take your money. So be careful. And they said, in a remarkable display of prompt, action and effective collaboration, officers from the Joburg Metropolitan Police Department, the JMPD, along with members of the South African Police Service and the private security, successfully apprehended 5 suspects involved in robbery in Orange Grove. So at Orange Grove, maybe it's like a sit out where people sit out to enjoy themselves, and then they came to do this kind of mess. And this person said they continued by saying the suspect, 2 females and 3 males, were arrested on Sunday morning, March 2nd, at approximately 6:45 a.m. Sunday morning, on a Sunday morning, where they're supposed to go to church. These are the same people that come on the comment section. South Africans love God. They are very committed to the things of God. They can never do this. This one said the suspect had stolen his money and cell phones and even transferred funds from his bank account to their own devices. In response, the officers quickly took the victim in their own. That is, they took the victims to follow them and identify these people, which they did, and then they met them in a shopping mall. During the apprehension, all stolen items belonging to the victims were recovered from the suspects. See them. Let us read. Somebody said, it says South Africans will still make an excuse by saying these people are foreigners. Another person say, their police force are very responsive. That's impressive. And this one say, my hood, they mentioned for this police. Wow, for this place is so good job, South African police. And somebody said, they will decide to stop the mall. Can you imagine that they stole and decided to stop at the mall to shop? That these people, and they use the same vehicle. This one said, thank God they were caught and they are South Africans. If they weren't caught, they will blame it on Nigerians, and that they blame it on Nigerians, that it is Nigerians that are doing illegitimate work and businesses in their land. This one said, leave the second slide. When you won't use and do flat tummy, because this lady here, her tummy is big, so they said she will use it to do. This one said, I was also robbed in traffic 5 days ago. They pointed a gun at me in Cape Town and took my iPhone 13 Pro Max and broke the car glasses. Till now I'm still traumatized. Can you imagine? This one say, make one post, well, them 2 and I saw them they do for South Africa. This one says they are slave queens. They are slave queens. Can you imagine? Wonder shall never end. This one says, see their belly. This one says that's all they know to do in South Africa. They rob themselves and then come online to bash Nigerians. Guys, let's know your thoughts.